It's Martin Luther King Day, 2014. I'm at the Loxahatchee National Wildlife Area. Haven't been here in a couple of weeks. It's been crisp and cool in the mornings for the past 5 or 6 days. It is January, and Florida's getting its version of winter, I guess, right now. I don't think the prospects for catching much today are too good. It's been cool for, as I say, several days, so I think the water temperature has probably dropped several degrees, and I won't be surprised if that slows down the bite considerably. But I'm out here. I'm starting out with my fly rod. I'm going to troll a streamer along this bank for a while until I get tired of doing that. If nothing hits, then I'll switch over to rubber worm or something like that and fish for 3 or 4 hours. It's nice being out here even if you don't catch any fish. I'll be surprised if I have a good day, but at least I'm out here in nature enjoying things. Pretty quiet out here. I'm going to give up on the fly rod for the time being. That streamer wasn't doing a thing, which doesn't surprise me. I'm not sure that the worm's going to do much either, but probably have a little better chance with that. Seen a few birds. No gators at all. Took the water temperature. It's in the mid-60s, so that's down quite a bit from a week ago or so. Am I seeing a gator way out there? Might be. Might see more of them later as the sun gets up and the shoreline starts to warm up. But I'll try the worm for a while and see if that can do anything. Well, never give up hope altogether. That's a pretty small bass, even by Loxahatchee standards, but just trolling along the shoreline here, and he came up and grabbed the worm. So maybe he's got some older brothers, bigger brothers or sisters out there that might be interested. I'm going to head down towards the canoe trail. If the action picks up, I'll stay out here. If it doesn't, then I may just go back and see what's going on the trail. But at least one fish for the day. Let me get this guy off the hook and back where he came from. Okay, I've got something much bigger on this time. Could be a bowfin, the way it's hanging down there and pulling. But if it was a bass, I think he'd come up to the surface by now. But it also seems quite a bit bigger than the average bass here. So let me get him up closer and I'll turn the camera back on. He's a bowfin, okay. Or mudfish, as they're known disdainfully down here. I don't know why there's such a prejudice against them. They get big and they are very, very strong. They don't jump until you get close to the boat, but believe me, they give you all you want on light tackle. Alright, he's good 3 or 4 pounds, this guy. Let me put him out of his misery here and get the hook out of him. Big, a little bigger than that first bass. Action is definitely picking up. I've had several hits since that bowfin. So I think the fish are waking up. This sun is beating down pretty strong on this side of the canal, warming up the water a bit, and they seem to like this worm jigging along, so I think I'll stay out here a while. It's turning out better than I thought. It's about 12:30. I'm gonna give myself another maybe 30 minutes out here. I'll be pedaling all the way back to the boat ramp down there, about half a mile. Should get there about 1 o'clock. Caught a couple more small bass of the size I was catching earlier. Action hasn't been great, but 4 bass and 1 bowfin for the morning. I'm not too unhappy about that. May catch another 1 or 2 before I make it back to the boat ramp. The fish are on the small side today. Even smaller than usual here for Loxahatchee. Cold water's probably kept some of the bigger fish hunkered down. But it'll be warming up as the week goes along, and maybe on Wednesday I'll take a look at going back to Riverbend Park, back in that cypress swamp area, see if I can catch anything back there. But another half hour today and I'll call it quits.